What's up, Babu fam? It's me, your girl, your main boo, and guess what I discovered today? New viral contour hack, baby, let's get it. Basically, I found it on TikTok. It's by someone of the name Emil Warren. Just absolutely groundbreaking, a completely new technique to sculpting your face. Now, some of you may be confused. Just to catch everyone up, I'm gonna play the video right here. I might have had to block out that audio so your girl doesn't get copyrighted, but you get the point. Now I've been thinking to myself, holy shit, how have I not tried this myself yet? I've been kind of getting over my contour routine. I feel like it's a little like too try hard when I bring the contour here and try to make it seem like my cheekbones are really rounded, because they're not. Like, if anything, I feel like my face does kind of have like a line that goes this way rather than this way. Now let's put these bangs back, because honey, if you watched last week's video, then you know I cut my own curtain bangs with kitchen scissors 20 minutes before I was going out. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. Did I go to the salon to get them fixed? Yes I did. Now I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous about the contour being here. I'm concerned about how it's gonna look in person, so I'll definitely let you guys know how that looks. For the contour, I'm gonna start off with this Anastasia foundation stick in the shade Espresso, and I'm grabbing my Makeup Forever brush. This is a nice little fat and flat brush. Now I'm gonna start off like he does and put that all surrounding my forehead. And then I'm gonna do what he did and just continue the line where my cheekbone is. And I feel like this area should go a little bit more in, so I'm gonna just remove it. I'm gonna just use this stick. Yes! Why didn't I just use the stick? I was just trying to be like him. He was using a brush, okay? I'm already screwing this up. And then he goes in all the way from the eye and carves out his nose all the way around, honey. And I have never, I mean never, done this. What has my life come to? I'm gonna just kind of buff it out a little because I feel like I cheated with the stick, but like I'm just trying to okay, moving on. So I'm going in with something creamy because I feel like by the time I'm blending, this is gonna oxidize. But don't you worry, we're gonna spray it. It'll be fine. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And right below that line, he puts another line. And he goes right above the contour line, starting right here, and just follows the line down until about right there. Now he doesn't do this, but I kind of want to put it on the chin area just because I like to highlight my chin. So I'm just gonna put a little bit right there. It's not a big deal. Don't tell anyone.
Oh my god!
Excuse me, I'm filming. I have to go.
I know the trend.
All right, now that's good for this step. By the way, this is in the shade Light Beige. And for the last step, I'm just switching over to the same concealer, but a different shade. He puts like a really light shade, almost like too light, but in the end it looks really good. So I'm just trusting the process. This one is way too light for me, especially right now. I have fake tan on, but this is in the shade Fair Warm. And he basically just puts that in a triangle underneath his eyes. Now this is the point of the video that I have to take a thumbnail. I'm gonna grab some Morphe setting spray and just kind of like wake up all this product because it's been sitting there for a little while. And I'm gonna take my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I'm gonna use the bottom, or like the butt of the sponge for my contour, and then I'm gonna use the pointy side for my concealer. Now, one thing I'm noticing is you just gotta keep blending, girl. And when you're done blending, blend more. I feel like putting the setting spray really helped, so I do highly recommend doing that. Now I'm gonna flip the sponge and work on the lighter parts. Now I'm actually happy that I put some product here because the chin just would have completely gotten lost. Now to blend the nose in, I'm gonna grab my Morphe 436 brush. It's a little stippled brush. I feel like it's just gonna be easier to blend it that way.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Now I'm not gonna lie, two things. One, my hand is freaking aching. Number two, that took about maybe 5 minutes to blend when it usually takes about 10 seconds. Now let's assess the situation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad because my face looks so much slimmer and I just feel like it looks more natural. Like, okay, cheekbones, work. It gives me that like, you know? I kind of like it. Now, before I get ahead of myself, I'm gonna set the contour, set the highlight, maybe do a little something cute on the eyes, and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. I have a lot to say. So I feel like there are pros and there's cons to this technique. So I'm gonna start with the cons. Number one, it took so long to blend. Like, I've never felt like my hand is gonna fall off so much in that moment. Number two, the lines that are being drawn down here, you really need to make sure that you are blending those, especially in person. Like, I'm sure it looks a little bit more blurred on camera, but I'm looking in my mirror and it's like I blended so much and I still feel like I can kind of see it, which I don't love. Those are the only two things that I wasn't necessarily fond of, but other than that, let's talk about the pros. First of all, I feel so airbrushed. My skin feels nice. It doesn't feel like I have as much makeup on as I do. I definitely would wear this to more of like an event. It's not so like a casual daytime look. However, I'm feeling snatched. The bottom of my face is looking slimmer than usual, which I love. Obviously, like I said before, the highlight on the chin is so crucial. I just feel like the chin would have gotten lost, especially with all that contour right here. You guys know I love my forehead looking tan, so you know I'm not mad about that part. Altogether, I would give this technique a solid, and I mean solid, 8.5 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 because I wouldn't necessarily say I like this more than my regular technique, but it's definitely something to get used to. I do like it. I do recommend that you try it because obviously everyone's face shape is different. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. I had a lot of fun. This was really fun. I'm happy that we did this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.